a lot of people who are probably living in rural areas and who are probably, like economically all right. So anyway, Shubham, how are you doing? Tell me.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also actually doing good. I can't say that I'm doing great, but I'm doing good. So at least that's that. So yeah,
Yeah, at least you are content with yourself. That's enough for
yeah,
satisfaction.
exactly.
If you are satisfied, that is good.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
La-
So the thing is, yeah, you
yeah,
wanted to say something. Please
yeah,
continue.
go ahead. Yeah, I was saying like that. If you are end
Uh-huh.
of the day, you are satisfied with yourself, whatever you have done in the day, that
Uh-huh.
is good. Satisfaction
Yeah,
is everything
exactly.
nowadays. And the people are not
Exactly.
satisfied. They are chasing money. They are chasing. They want to learn
Uh-huh.
more. They want to. Yeah, you can say like that. Life is full of where
Uh-huh.
really so many things we are chasing, and
Mhm.
the because of desire, a desire never fulfill. You cannot fulfill desire.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like there's always going to be desire for something in your life, right? Because it's actually human nature that we always want something more, so to say. Like whatever we have on top of that, we always want something more, right?
Mhm.
So it's going to be there, no matter what. How happy you are, you will still want something else, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that's that.
If you want to control your desire, so you have to control your five senses. So it is a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to control that senses, so you can control anything in this world.
Uh-huh.
So that is too tough.
Yeah, exactly. Because it is going to be tough to control all of your senses, so to say, right?
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
yeah, you can definitely probably control probably say two or three senses, but when it comes to controlling all five senses at once, then it is going to be a little difficult,
It's
right?
not impossible, but it is not easy to it is easy to achieve that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Quite hard, really. If you want to go control senses, so you have to be bit spiritual
Uh-huh.
towards inclination of
Yeah.
the spiritual towards. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So the thing is, what I'm seeing here, like in your profile or in your details, user details, that you're by profession a student right now. So what are you studying right now? Tell me about.
Right now, I'm preparing for UPSC, and there is a there is a vast syllabus. We have to cover each and every
Okay.
topic gradually,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay. All right.
I also believe in that like we are like
Uh-huh.
chasing quality, not quality. We are chasing quantity. All the time we are thinking like that. We need to learn more and more, more and more, but we are not
Mm-hmm.
focusing on quality of education. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing revision as well.
Uh-huh. Okay. So do you think even for UPSC, it is more on, say, the quantity of education and not the quality of education that matters?
I think both matters a lot. You have to read more, and you have to
Uh-huh.
also like keep in mind lots of things.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. All right.
both
Uh,
requires. Yeah.
all right. Then why did you exactly make that particular point that, nowadays we are focusing on the quantity of education and not quality of education?
Yeah, sometimes we feel like that we want to learn more, but we
Uh-huh.
don't want to like retain more. We don't want to retain more. Just we want to. That is the tendency of human beings, really. Personally, I
Uh-huh.
believe in that. Yeah, I experience also. We want to learn more, more and more, but we don't
Mhm.
want to retain those things whatever we have read earlier. We don't want
Mhm.
to do that. While
Okay.
doing that thing, I feel like bored. Why I'm doing again and again same things,
Mhm.
and I believe in that. Like Bruce Lee said once, "I fear not the man
Okay.
who has practiced 10,000 kick once, like 10,000 kick once. I fear the man who
Uh-huh.
has practiced one kick 10,000 times." I do believe in that really, but it is a hard, easy to say,
It
but
is a hard thing. Yeah.
easier said than done. That is the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Now, when it comes to the thing that you said about the line that Bruce Lee said, that sounds a really great line. It is, well, by definition, it is actually a good line. Though the thing is, I cannot comment on it because I have never really heard it before. So this is the first time I'm actually hearing from you that Bruce Lee said that particular line. But yeah, it is actually a great quote, I think, and you can probably apply that to your life as well, right? So
Yeah,
that's one thing.
inspiring quote, you can say like that. You can learn so many things from that quote. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever
All
I
right.
think,
So,
I think in the dimension of
mhm,
life, whatever you are doing,
mhm,
you are doing a study, you are in your professional, like you are food,
mhm.
like whatever in you are like cricketer, whatever you are doing, like any field of your life. So if you are going
Yeah.
to apply that code, so you will get better
Mhm.
and better each and every day.
Yeah. You will get
And everything is a practice.
mhm.
Everything is practice.
Yeah,
More it is
exactly. That's
practice.
exactly why people say, like practice makes perfect, because you have to keep on practicing in order to be the perfect person. Even if you do
Mhm.
not become the perfect person, just to get better, you need to keep on practicing. Otherwise, you're just not going to get there, right?
Mhm.
So that's one thing. Okay,
So
so now
each
when
time
it
you
comes to,
will get different kind of things. Each time you will get different kind of things. You can learn different kind of things. Breath practice.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So now when it comes to learning, say, like you said, like nowadays we're actually trying to learn more, want to learn more things. Now, what are the things that you're trying to learn right now, as of now? Can
Right
you tell
now,
me about those things?
I want to become a professional like a speaker. I'm pursuing that thing
Okay.
really. Like while traveling, whatever I'm doing, really all the times, this kind of thoughts floating in my mind every time.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm a bit
Okay.
confident right now, and I wanna be better in this field.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Anything else that you're probably trying to learn other than this?
That is the only thing really nowadays. It's happened with
Okay,
me.
that is the only thing right now. All right, that's
Yeah.
totally fine. Now, see, the thing is, you actually mentioned, like there are a lot of thoughts that is floating inside your mind and things like that. Now, when it comes to these thoughts, um, like, do they occur in your mother tongue or do they occur in English? Can you tell me about that thing?
No, no, in English, only in English, not in mother tongue.
Okay, all right,
That
only
is
in
that is a
English.
good
Then
sign
it's
for
fine.
me. That is a good sign for me. I feel like that it is a good
Uh-huh.
sign. You wanna become a good like
Okay.
soon fluent speaker.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That is a good sign because see, like when it comes to speaking or speaking a language proficiently
Mhm.
and things like that, you actually need to be able to think in that particular language as well, right?
Yeah.
So if you actually think in other language and then translate, it's not going to be as effective as just thinking in that particular language and speaking in that same language, right? So
Mhm.
because you're getting all these thoughts in English itself, then obviously it is a good quality that you're possessing right now. So great job on that particular thing. And well, yeah, about UPSC and you're preparing for UPSC. So how is that preparation going and for how long are you preparing for this exam?
I wanna say like that, not in full swing, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
uh, going gradually, healthy. You can select that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing healthy.
Okay. All right. But you're happy with the progress that you're taking in
Yeah,
this particular learning process, right?
yeah. I feel like that something is better than nothing. So do gradually.
Uh-huh.
Might be it will
Okay.
take time, and
Hmm.
don't forget, like don't give up. Do your
Yeah.
best
And
every day, and
uh-huh.
in the day you are satisfied, you are happy. Whatever I have done in the like whole day, entire day, yeah,
Uh-huh.
that is success for me. Really, I celebrate
Okay.
each
All
and
right.
every day.
All right. So what I'm seeing right now, like this particular quality that you're possessing right now is that positive mindset that you have. Like even if you're probably not super excited about the progress that you're making, if you're not super satisfied, you're still okay with it and you find that you actually did a great job, right? So
It is a
just this
like marathon,
self-satisfaction
like
and
to be a like
uh-huh,
marathon. Okay, so you
yeah,
cannot run at once. So
yeah,
gradually move
exactly.
towards your goal.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a great thing. You're actually, like being positive or being optimistic, so to say, that is actually a very good thing. So never
Hmm.
lose hope. That is one thing. Like don't become pessimistic. Always stay optimistic. That is that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that is the way to go
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
anything. Yeah. All right. So another thing I want to ask is, for how long are you preparing for UPSC exactly?
I have been preparing for more than 6 months.
More than 6 months. So are you
I
preparing by yourself or are you taking some classes as well?
No, no, no. I'm not taking any classes. Just I'm
Mhm.
mm, mm, like taking online you from YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is the only
Okay.
resource I love to utilize because I don't
Uh-huh.
feel like that there is any need to go coaching and join any offline online
Okay.
coaching class. I think lots of material available in the
Mhm.
YouTube. Pick
Yes,
wisely.
yes.
Yeah, that will fulfill all the requirement of
Mhm.
UPSC for me. Blindly, I believe in that
Okay.
really,
All
and
right. That's great.
it's all about self-study. No one is going to
Yeah. Yeah.
write instead of you. No one is going to
Mhm.
teach you a lot of things.
Mhm.
It's all about you. How much you are doing practice, how much you are doing self-study.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So about, like joining civil services, like, was it your dream since probably a long time to probably get into this particular field? Or did you decide after your graduation?
Yeah, yeah, after graduation, I have decided.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
And
My
why
parents have
exactly did you think
my
of
parents
giving
have a
UPSC
desire
exam?
to like one of my child become any government servant,
Uh-huh.
but I have a
Okay.
desire to. This is the only platform where you can change so many things, so many people's
Mhm.
life.
Yeah,
So that's why
exactly.
I have chose this platform.
Yeah. Okay. You can even like, bring a lot of changes in the society itself.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
even uh, not just the society, like by society, I don't exactly mean the people's lives, but at the same time, how the society works as to like the society structure and things like that, the power dynamic and all these things. You can do modifications and you can change it accordingly. Maybe, like in regards to people's need and whatever is best for the country and the people at the same time. So you can work
Mhm.
in both ways and you can do some good work, right? So that is a great thing that you can do. Um, yeah, yeah. You were telling me about your parents and what they thought. I could not really hear that. Can you please tell me?
My father had desire to like one of my child become any
Uh-huh.
government servant. So yeah, after that I chose that platform. I feel like that
Mhm.
it is a good platform where events are for countries, are for like people, society as well.
Uh-huh.
Several things you can like make the
Mhm.
difference in the society as well as your community where you are living, as well as your family.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. All right. Because say you actually mentioned this particular point, like you can probably change a lot of people's lives. So when it comes to probably like like changing in terms of like the society or changing people's lives and everything, whatever it is, whatever kind of change you want to see in the society, can you tell me about that particular aspect as to if you actually like become one of uh, one of the
I
civil
want
services,
to
the civil
bring
servants, what kind of change would you like in the society?
like in the education field as well as health field. I
Mhm.
think as well
Okay.
as I will focus bit about sport because now like nowadays in rural
Uh-huh.
area there is no this kind of facility. So I
Mhm.
will try to available all kind of facility for a sport person
Okay.
who is interested, who want to
Uh-huh.
participate in any game. So I
Okay.
love to do that really, health and education. And I believe in that like education is the only thing which can change entire life.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So it's health and education, these two things that you'd probably like to change. The facilities and the infrastructure and things like that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now when it comes to, like probably uh just basic awareness of people. Now when it comes to, like just health services and things like that. In many cases, people who are actually probably from the lower stages of the society or like from some economically lower background, they don't really get a lot of benefits from the healthcare system and things like that. So,
Mhm.
do you or would you like to improve that, and how would you like to improve that?
Sorry, would you like to repeat again? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, say, like when it comes to healthcare services, a lot of people who are probably living in rural areas and who are probably, like economically from a low background and things like that. Now, many of the times they don't really get the necessities that they need for their healthcare and things like that. So is that also something that you would like to improve and to make
Yeah,
healthcare available
exactly.
for every
It
single
is,
person?
it is a basic thing. It is a basic thing. I feel
Mhm.
like that in like rural area, grassroots level, we have to provide all the things, this kind of
Yeah,
facilities. Like
yeah,
still a lot of people suffering from this kind of. They are not getting in right time medication. There is no
mhm,
like good medication, good health services is still
yeah,
like not present. So I wanna do that
yeah. Okay,
with heart
okay.
and soul,
All right.
really.
With your heart and soul. Yeah. All right. So that's great. Now the thing is, our session is about to end, I think, within 3 minutes or something like that. Okay.
Yeah,
So before it ends, I just want to tell you there is this thing is, like when it comes to your grammars and everything, I think you're a very well spoken person. All right. So I don't really see many grammatical mistakes and things like that. Now, when it comes to just grammatical mistakes, I don't see any. And you are actually a very well spoken person. That is also another thing I already said earlier as well, right? So
thank you,
that's a great
thank you
thing. So
so
keep on
much.
doing, keep on practicing. That's great. But there have been cases when you actually, just simply leave your sentences unfinished. Okay. So sometimes you, while talking, like when probably you're talking in a paragraph or something, then at that time you say a few lines and then the next line you simply leave that. Now, the thing is, we also do that nowadays. Like it's actually the common way of saying, say, suppose you're explaining something and then you simply say, I cannot, then you leave that, right? So it's a common way of saying I get it, but at the same time, that sentence itself at the end, it seems like it's incomplete. There should be something at the end, right? So
Yeah, I
probably
admit.
there's this particular thing that you should look upon a little bit and try to finish the sentences, all right, and don't leave it open or open-ended, so to say. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. That's all I have to say about your English speaking
Yeah,
ability.
it was amazing, really. Like we dig into deep, really, so many things we have,
Uh-huh.
yeah, talked.
Thank you so much. Anyway, then take care. It's going to end actually within
Yes,
seconds.
yes,
Take
you
care.
too,
Have
bye.
a great day. Yeah. Bye
You
bye.
too.